Alright, it is time for your language test 11. Your language test 11, so if you can go to your language test and look at it right now, we're going to go over some of the directions so that you make sure you do it carefully. So section number 1 says subject and verb agreement. Underline the subject once and write the correct verb in the blank. Now, some sentences will have more than one subject. For example, if we look at the first sentence, there's more than one subject. Remember, you have your verb, and then you ask who or what with the verb, and then you can remember, and then you know that certain things are never subjects here and there. And you also know that for prepositions, those are never subjects either, so you cross those out. And that might help you too to cross those out. But what you're going to do is underline each subject once and then write the verb in the blank. Okay? Now, we will just do the first one together because I'm not with you right now. So, for example, for number 1, you would underline Chloe and Matthew once, and you would put in the blank do, and the verb is actually do have, but you can just put do. Remember, because the plural subject goes with the plural verb. I really hope you watched the video the other day when I was going through all of those, because that would have been very helpful. You're going to do number 1 through 15 very carefully. Take your time and do your best. Section number 2 says using troublesome verbs and write the correct verb in the blank. Okay? So you have lie and lay, sit and sat, between and among. Choose which one, and they already have the choice, so you don't even have to change the form of it. You just write the correct one in the blank. That's 1 through 15. Okay, so be careful with those. It's just all the ones we've talked about and gone over. Section 3, correct word. It says write correct in the blank if the sentence is correct. If it's incorrect, underline the error and write the correct word in the blank. So for those, remember each one of the words that we've gone over, your and there and teach and may and can and learn and sitting and setting and lying and laying and all of those, and think about what we've said and how we choose which one is correct. And so if it's correct, you could write correct in the blank, and if it's incorrect, you could write you're supposed to underline the wrong word and write the correct word in the blank. Sorry, I'm just trying to look for something. What I was going to say is I'm pretty sure that there are way more incorrect sentences than correct sentences. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of those 15, only 6 of them are correct, okay? So, and there's quite a few that are not correct. So, do your best and figure those out, okay? And then section 4, original sentences following the directions. Write a declarative sentence using THEIR correctly. Remember those videos that you watched? Then your sentence must have a compound subject. So, they want a compound subject, which you know what that means, and a declarative sentence, and they want it to use there correctly. So there's quite a few steps. And then number 2 says write a good sentence using TOO correctly. Your sentence must have a compound verb. So in number 2, a compound verb, and number 1, a compound subject. So think about those before you write them down, okay? Do your best, and I know you're gonna do great, okay? And then when you get done, don't forget to upload all 3 pages to this Google Classroom. Now, some of you have been, seriously, you've been taking them like this, like this, Now, you can't see what's going on from there. Can you read these questions? You can't. So, what you need to do is you need to take your phone or whatever you have and literally take it where we can see the entire thing. So, get your phone, put it right above it, okay? And then take your picture. But some of you, like, I have no idea what you're sending, and that's kind of a waste of doing your work, because then if I can't see it, I can't give you a grade, or I'll have to give you a failing one. So just do your best, and then please take your pictures clearly. Thanks. I'll see you in the next lesson, alright? Do well, don't forget to pray, and God will help you do your best. Alright, bye.